Welcome to the Tea House, everyone. This is your girl, SASSYTEA-V from the 803. Remember, all things on this channel is alleged, in my opinion, and we are covered by the Copyright Act of 1976. What I give may be subjective, it may be objective, but baby, it is in my opinion. So sit back, relax, enjoy the ride. Come on in and get classified with SASSYTEA-V. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Welcome to the Tea House, everyone. Come on in. Come on in. How y'all doing this evening? Dot Willie, did you see she like the food? Dot Willie? Dot? Mmm. Mmm. They were at the food. Mm-hmm. Hey, Halloween, take a run to Monroe. Then the gamble, my mind. Hello. Hey, y'all. Hey, Kitty, Mom. Hi. Now I'm eating my supper, which is a veggie egg roll. Okay? A veggie egg roll. Says that she's going to jail. I wondered, did her mom that baby? Or did she leave that baby? I think she left the baby. She might hurt Anthony. Or either Amber. Yep. Mm-hmm. Murray. Mm-hmm. They look crazy. That's what her sister was talking about. Her sister said, you know what happened the last time? Anthony got himself in a mess, honey. You know he's scary. You know Anthony can't fight. He'll run from a woman in a minute. That's where I come from. I wonder if Taylor left the baby alone. That's what I'm thinking. And when she go back home, the police gonna be waiting on her. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I wonder. I wonder. Mm. Because when she woke up, she was like, "Where am I?" This is a little boom. She playing her part, I'm telling you. She playing that crazy. Um, she playing crazy, which I did crazy psychotic black female. That's what she playing. Oh my uniform. It was scared. Shayla yanked him up by this. Yo, she yanked that tail up so quick, baby. She would have came out like a drug. Mm-hmm. Sure. I saw it. Look at yeah. It's big as the couch. Your couch. Oh, no, you keep that baby couch. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I'm breaking up, Sweet Tea. I'm sorry. Hey, Sweet Tea. Y'all remember all things on this channel is alleged, in my opinion, for learning, teaching, entertainment purposes only. If you guys have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel, okay? Hit the like button as you come into the tea house. If you guys want to give, you can give through Cash App, $ Teresa Lindsay 12, Super Chat, Super Sticker, Super Emojis, okay? You can also gift memberships, all right? Yeah, child. Atlanta was Atlanta was like, Shayla, what's wrong with you? Let me. Hi, y'all. I watched that skit about 5 times. I ain't gonna lie. I laughed so hard. Y'all, please go to my backup channel, Back to Reality, and hit the subscribe button and join that channel. Internet chat. Hey, caught up at her mess by Dalen. Dalen said, "You a brother freaker." You a brother freaker. Y'all can't hear me? Y'all hear me? Dalen said, "You are a brother freaker." Okay, baby. She done. Need them on her. I, I'm free. Oh, I was. It's bad. I got to get another Wi-Fi thing out here. Yeah, but hey, campers, how you doing? How you doing? Hope you guys are doing wonderful. You guys are doing great. We're going to talk about Simon Goubodia today and the little stuff he's been saying. Try another spot. She said, um, hey OG Glow, is it still freezing? Because it's not doing that on my end. I don't know what's happening. Hey Kim Jones. Hey Lionel Styler. Hmm. Okay. I don't know. Okay. Who knows, child? We're gonna talk about Simon Gabia and I'm gonna get y'all left his wife to be with Portia. Stranger things have happened. The story have been told and life goes on. Right, Shirley Richard? I agree. But it was gonna happen anyway. The Simon and what he say that he said he ain't paying nothing. He said he ain't paying, but he over there flousing and having dinners and showing them big old teeth, and all that stuff. And they're gonna seize him because it's a court order. If he got assets, they're gonna get him one way or the other. He gonna pay. I can't be in Nigeria, no, enforced. It can't be enforced. I don't know. I don't know. It's called karma. I don't know. I don't know how to law, but if he's got any kind of dealings here in the States, it definitely can be enforced. They can freeze all his assets. You know why? Because the declaration was here. So they can freeze his assets if he disobeys the courts. They can. I feel like this. I think Simon is making excuses. In my opinion, allegedly, how you gonna say a woman targeted you and knowing you was in a certain state, but yet you say when they act up, you have a U-Haul ready. So your ex-wife was already pregnant with a baby, which she's now married to and have children. Okay, with a total of 6 kids altogether. Okay. Hey, Destination Sunrise doesn't have an American bank. They can't freeze anything. I don't know what you know what Destination Sunrise. I don't know. I would just have to do some research. I would have to do some research because he does have a company here that he co-founded. So, but not divorce decree. Yes, they can go for his assets in the U.S. Yes. Hey, OG Glow. Yes, that's the Simon talking ish. Yeah. So you mad because you got to pay this 40 grand. They're making you pay 40 grand a month. This is what you said you would do. This is what you wanted this woman to do. You wanted this woman to quit her jobs and be at home and be a babysitter. Pretty much. Okay. She quit her job. She's at home. She was making more money a month working. Okay. Working. Now you pay me $40,000 a month. I ain't quit my job. I'm gonna have me something little on the side, but I'm not quit my job for no 40 a month. I'm sorry. So now you're saying that she took advantage of you in your weakest moment. Simon, go suck on the egg. Okay, and a rotten one at that. You can't be taken advantage of unless you want to be taken advantage of. And trust me, you wanted it. Okay, you wanted it. You just mad because you couldn't control it. I'm just saying, you couldn't control it. She was too vibrant for you. You old, okay? You couldn't shoot that thing like PORSHA could. Okay? So now you're embarrassed because you lost the case and you thought you were smarter and harder and taller. Where that come from? Smarter, harder, taller. Put shame on your name. Now you know the flame. Because it should have been nobody business. Hey, it should have been nobody business. Now you out here with them big old choppers in your mouth, looking for another wife. You probably got 6 of them stashed somewhere. I mean, not to mention it was creeping. Yeah, he had women in Atlanta. Everybody gonna get on PORSHA, but he had women, child. Okay, and still got them. Yes, Mr. Ed. Yeah. Mr. Tifus, okay? He had women in Atlanta. I love that song by Melody Cherie. Yes, nobody knows this. It should have been nobody knew business. And that come around with the quickness. Yes. Cause it should have been nobody business. uh, so Simon, if someone was giving me 40K a month and paying my other bills, I would have been stashing 30K away and spend 10K on things for me and my child, right? But see, I think Portia thought, you know, when she heard of him and getting in trouble and that he didn't have the money that he said he had on hundreds of thousands of dollars to the private jet, you know, getting pulled over at the airport because you may have a band on your, you know, on your flying band, on your flights and stuff because you owe money. And I think she was getting embarrassed and she caught on. She was like, "Nah, you ain't taking money." Because you got to understand, Simon is a scam. Okay? Simon has several aliases. You just got played, Simon. That's it. Accept it, boo. Teachers, accept it. You got played. Okay? You got played. Right, but Portia wanted to live large. True. No, Simon got played. Portia didn't get played. Okay, Portia getting paid. Okay. Portia living free for a whole year. Oh, and a half. Did she, because they say 17 that they're gonna be back next year on Housewives. Roja is coming back next year. He's yes, he is, G Tina. Yes, he is. So you out here say that this girl took advantage of you. You cannot be taken advantage of unless you want to be taken advantage of. Point blank, period. You knew what Portia was about when you first met her. You knew who Portia was. Okay, Fallon was cheating. And we all know eventually Simon was going to let that go because guess what? She was pregnant. So guess who's in the trenches? Portia. Portia was in the trenches. Okay? Portia didn't care what people say. Portia living her life until she found out that ninja ain't have no money. That Nigerian, okay? That's why I call him a Nigerian, okay? That Nigerian didn't have no money. He was wanted. He got out. Hell, you might not even really be married to a Goubodia, Portia. You might not even have to get no divorce, girl, because it might not even be his real name. Oh, yeah, she is. She did not stack her money. She stacked her money, but she was getting paid. And she's still getting paid. If she get paid. Remember, he asked Dennis for Portia's phone number at the airport. Hey, Sweet Tea and Cynthia, Christian, hey. So in my opinion, you wanted that. You wanted that. Okay. You should have known about that. Okay. In fact, you did know about that. Simon is full of mess. He is. Simon just Simon says, Simon dead, Simon Tifus, Simon. We don't know who Simon is. Simon could have been, Portia could have married a whole criminal. Okay. She knows she didn't want that old man. You know that Nigerian ain't ninjuring, okay? Ain't standing up. Hey, Mrs. Pruitt, my member. Hey, I am not bothered, my member. So nobody can be taken advantage of unless you want to. Because if you're smart enough, like she was, call Portia dumb if you want to. She ain't that dumb. Okay, she preserved her assets. Okay, she got a prenup. She learned. Okay, so from Cordell, So my thing of it is, guess what? You lost in court. You thought you could come over here and swindle the court, and you lost. Now I was taken advantage of. You Nigerian, go sit down somewhere. Yes, you was never taken advantage of. You gave up the money. You gave up the lifestyle. You wanted to be taken advantage of. And Peter Thomas talked about, yeah, I think he was. Peter, you just mad because you behind the clanker. And ain't nobody taking advantage of you. Okay? Child, these men, child, these men. What y'all think, honey? What y'all think? What y'all think? And you guys, don't forget to go get my friend's book, Pivot. Okay, Dr. Shanita Foster. She has her book Pivot on Amazon. Please and thank you. Please go and support and buy. All right. Pivot. When life changes, you should too. Simon Goubodia. Simon Goubodia. When life changes, you should have took off running. That's all I can tell you, boo, because you look like a fool. Okay. Hey, Peter can't talk. He took advantage of Cynthia. He sure did. Almost had them in the broke house with his fake adventures. And look where he at. He ain't pay no taxes. But Peter in the clanker had to turn himself in. So Peter, this ain't your fight, boo. Stay out of it, Mr. Ben. Okay? That's what Simon is mad for. He got played. Yeah, he got played. Hey, sound checking that. He got hey. Portia played the hell out of him. Like a fiddle on the roof, baby. Like a banjo in a banjo band. Played you, boo. I am so tired of both of them. They targeted each other. Simon wanted to be on TV and Portia wanted the lifestyle. True, but now it's all Portia's fault. That's what Simon is trying to say. It's all Portia. She targeted me. No, you wanted to be on TV, like you said, Mrs. Pruitt, my member. You wanted to be on TV. You wanted the exposure. You wanted to get, that your face out there with Chad. And let's not even go there. I ain't gonna go there with you, Simon. Hey, Faye. So to me, they got what they wanted out of each other. Everybody know what a Goubodia is, and Portia got her life back, I guess. Do y'all? I don't know. I can't say she didn't love the man. I think she felt something for the man, but love, I don't know. I think it was going to be an arrangement. Simon thought he was going to get the Pete Thomasina. Yeah, he did. He thought he was going to be like this. He is mad because he has to pay Portia that money. Yes, he pissed. He thought the courts was going to go and be on his side, baby. They came around with a quickness. Okay, do you think Simon going to pay her? I don't know. He might pay 1 month. And that's it. After that, it's curtains. Fortune, you better get them coins up, because that which I call him Nigerian, short for Ninja Nigeria. Nigerian ain't paying you nothing. Okay. He might give you 1 month. After that, y'all gonna have to find that Nigerian, because that Nigerian gonna be everywhere. Dubai, South Africa, North Africa, down in the Everglades, everywhere. Y'all ain't gonna be able to find that man. That man gonna be everywhere trying not to pay Portia, okay? And I eating breakfast in a white robe, looking like a spot. Ugh. You remember on that reunion when Peter told bite out of the peach? Mm-hmm. Took a bite out the peach, baby. Because he always in women's business. Stay out of people's business. Mind the business that ain't paying you no attention right now. And that's the clanker. She better go ahead and move and sell that house. That's what I say. Cut your losses, honey. Get your money. Because, baby, let me tell you something. It's hard out here for a pimp. It's hard out here, baby. Okay? Y'all better, you better get that house sold. Take your money. Clank, clank. That's right, OG. He gonna go ghost. I agree. Says, yeah, they ain't gonna be able to find that pimp. It's hard out here to find that pimp. Hey. He is going ghost. He might pay 1 month so he can get gone. And they ain't gonna find that fool. Okay, they ain't gonna find it. I'm not mad at Portia. Don't nobody want no broke man, right, Cynthia? Who would love, honey? You married for love the first time. Looks, love. Second time, if you get married the second time, bump that love, honey. Love come last. Pay my coins. What you need? Huh? What's wrong with her? What's wrong with that? Where you going, Dahlia? Yeah, that's my own thing. No, I ain't got no candy. Yeah, I brought you a sneaker ball. Yeah, excuse me, y'all. What's wrong with her stomach? A child sick, y'all. Sorry. I'm gonna go ahead and check on her. See, Simon doesn't have to pay her. He's not binded by the judgment because he's no longer in this country, and he knows that those other countries won't make him pay that. Yeah, and I was reading about that too, and they said because it's a court order, and if you don't pay it, just because you over there, that means you in contempt of court. So if they go get him, I don't know. I don't know how it works. I need to ask my friend girl. She knows. I would sell the house too. Right before the government get that house, because he gonna honey, that government gonna freeze everything. If he goes and disobeys and be in contempt of court, they can freeze his stuff. Because they got his information, baby. Says your face looks serious. Oh, that was my the one that's right. Oh, no. That's my oldest daughter. You know, she has colitis. So she has ulcerative colitis and she's having a flare up. So my granddaughter is gonna go to the emergency room with her. She probably needs some more prednisone, the steroids, until she can start her treatment. She starts her treatment next week. So yeah, she has ulcerative colitis bad. So yeah, he come out here interrupting my life. Talking about he wants some candy. Bye. He was deported out this country and none of his assets are in America. Therefore, he doesn't. Well, he does have what's that oil company in Atlanta. He has a big major part in that he started. He does have some assets here, not a lot, but he does. He does have that that oil company. So I don't know. That's where majority of his money came from. So if I was him, yeah, me too. I think she'll be all right. I think it's just a flare up. It's about that time. Yep. So yeah, you guys, I don't know. This is interesting how it's going to play out. Last night we did the review of Roja with Angela. Now, Angela, a lot of people say Angela is lying. And this guy it said that he's going to get the girl that that Charles messing with. He gonna get up on the podcast, child. Okay, he having home cars and companies. In the U.S., he does have homes. He does have company here. He does have some assets here, a lot. He got them all over. He got them in Dubai. He got them in Africa. He got them here. So I don't know what's going on with Angela and her trying to cover up Charles's mishaps, but sister, you about to be exposed. Honey, I heard that Portia held her ground at the reunion and they were she was laying them out, okay? And y'all, Aeon Chanel, she asked who in the world did that to Phaedra. She was like, who made Phaedra's dress and made her go up there looking like that? Phaedra looked like she was from up under the sea. Up under the sea. Phaedra looked a hot mess. Okay. Phaedra. Baby. Don't you ever in your life do that again. Okay. You trying to look like you was underwater. What you doing, auditioning for the Little Mermaid? Girl, what the hell? What the hell? What the Holly Berry? What the Fady? She looked like she was auditioning for the Little Mermaid sister, the mama. Okay, Phaedra need to put some clothes on. Phaedra need to go do a whole redo because that was horrible. Phaedra's son made her dress, in my opinion. Oof. If he did, baby, I know what you was trying to do, but it was your mama wasn't the person to do it. She too short. Someone lying, but I think Phaedra is the one brought that man to the. No, it was not Phaedra. It was not. It was not Phaedra. We definitely know it was not Phaedra. That we do know. Okay, that we do know it was not Phaedra. It was not Phaedra. Okay. No, it wouldn't make sense. Phaedra just got back on the show. Why would she risk her livelihood to do something like that? Angela trying to make it look like it's Phaedra, but let's be honest. The rumors about Charles has always been out before this show. So why would it be just Phaedra saying that? Phaedra wasn't even on the show in the beginning. So everybody knew it in the beginning. So why would that be Phaedra? That don't make sense. It just couldn't be Phaedra because, everybody knew he was cheating. Guess what? Rick said something about it. Portia said something about it. So why would it be Phaedra? Is it because Phaedra know Charles? And you said Phaedra targeted you. I don't think she targeted you. I think you wanted her to target you so you can come after her and try to make it look as if she was the one putting that out there. But baby, that's been in the Atlanta streets for years. That's nothing new. Now you can't put these fires out because people are getting evidence against him. If the man cheating and you love it, you like it, I love it for you, baby. Allegedly, in my opinion. Hey, Daphne Thomas, my member. Hello. Y'all hit the like button, please. So no, it wasn't Phaedra. This been in the streets. That's nothing new. She is mad at Phaedra because Phaedra said she didn't know Charles had a wife. That is what it's about. That is it. She is mad because Phaedra said he didn't know he was married. Hey, PDS 5428. Hey. you doing? Welcome. I haven't seen you in a while. Welcome back. That's my opinion. I feel like she knows Charles. Phaedra knows Charles. She knows who Charles has dated. She knows about Sheree and Charles allegedly. Um, and the streets are talking. Phaedra asked as if she knows Charles. She came on talking about how she didn't know he was married and called her invisible. Well, that's what she said. But guess what? Guess what? People was talking before Phaedra came on the show about Charles. Did you know the guy? Yeah, Alicia, I did. I talked about that yesterday. Last night I talked about it. He's been a ex-offender since 2008. And that information was hard to get. And the guy, Marcus, is saying that that came from Angela as well. So you have to go and dig that up. And a private eye got that information and put it out there. So Angela, she playing dirty, honey. She playing dirty. Hey, Lisa Foster, my member. Yeah. Angela playing dirty. She trying to put out these fires to save face. Well, too late for that. So I don't know. It's interesting. Tomorrow I'm off. No, I'm not off, but tomorrow, the weekend, I'm off. So I'm gonna look at some stuff. Um, yes, it is a mess. I'm gonna look at some stuff, put something together, and see what I come up with when it comes to Charles and Angela, because we all know they had a split. First, she said they never split. Then she said they had a split and they have to continuously go to counseling. Hey, Kathy Cruel. Hey, welcome. So, do I think he's out there? I don't put it past him. I mean, the man, we spent a nice looking man back in the day. Okay. He just got white now. I'm pretty sure somebody after that money. I don't even think they stay together. That's just my opinion. I think he lets her film in that house and he got his own humble abode by himself. Hey, Johnny Hood, my beautiful sister. Hello, good evening, and happy Thursday. I just want to say there are millions of ninjas and other men that ain't paying no kind of child support or alimony. Well, yeah, that's true. That's true. Alimony, and I'm just saying that's true. That's a bunch of them. Hey, Ophelia. Hey, Miss Cheryl H. Tuff. Hey, y'all, Johnny. That's true. So to me, I don't know. I don't. Charles and Angela act like they not married. They do act like they not married. It's weird. But this is Charles' personality, and I think Angela wanted him to change being on TV, and it was non-negotiable. It was non-negotiable. He was not going to change who he was to pretend like he's this kissy husband, and it's not true. Sexy, you see that? Love, yes, I heard the season video looked like crap, as did the photo shoot. Child looked like somebody just threw that stuff together. I ain't gonna be. I'm not gonna be talking about them old hood hillbillies. Hillbillies in the hood. Hey, hillbillies wish they could. Hey, that show is gonna be a shit show. Them young girls are on the hunt for anybody. They are. But I think, Charles just does his thing and ain't nothing he can do about it. Angela's husband seems like he really is not into her. Her face is kind of manly looking, just in my opinion. I think she's a nice looking woman. She definitely serves body for her age. I think he doesn't like the makeup. He likes her at home. She wears no makeup and stuff. This is something new to him. So, oh no, I ain't watching no Love, Marriage, Huntsville. Ew. No. They can have that. Let them hoodlums pull it off. I'm pretty sure they can pull it out with them fake storylines they got. So this would be their first season and last season with the crumpets. Woo, child, that's gonna be a hot mess. Same old, same old, same old lies, same old alibis. Okay, same old lies, same old alibi. Ain't nobody gonna watch that stuff. We done synced it on the internet. We don't want to see it. Okay. I heard CK threw it out there like that to get people to talk. I don't know. I'm not watching. Give me another mail. TikTok live chat. Mail, go live when it airs. We'll come to your live, sis. I ain't watching that. I ain't watching that BS. Ooh, no, no. Ugh. You see, Ed got my mail. A child. Yes, child. They always want Bill to have another baby. Hold on, y'all. My phone is going dead. So, but you guys, I'm going to end. Hold on, you guys. Okay. So I'm in the live, and yeah, and they say Melody has not comment. There's nothing to comment about. For what? Who wants to comment that ugly country hillbillies? Hillbillies in the house. Hey. Hillbillies in the house. Hey. So I'm sure they banking on some of Melody supporters to tune in. Not this one, baby. I'm done. I don't watch that mess. Out. Mail out. I'm out. Mail out. I'm out. I don't care about no Arian. I don't care about no Ashy Skin Ken and his line but girlfriend. I don't care about Martell with his line ass. I don't care about Marceau and Tisha. I don't care about none of them. Okay, all they do is tell lies. Okay, so let their little fans, all 200,000 of them maybe, all together, let them watch it. I ain't. I'm on whatever Melody on. Me too, baby. And it ain't that show. But anyway, Mel was fixing to block someone earlier for asking her about that show on her live. Don't ask Mel about that show. Mel ain't got nothing to do with that show. Mel living her best life, making her coins, okay, and making us happy and proud of. So you guys, I am going to end the live because my phone is about to die. And I will see you guys tomorrow where I can stay on longer tomorrow because I'll be off of work. And I hope that y'all have a great night. Stay cool, okay? Hey, Heloise, I really don't want to hear about the show. I am not talking about that mess. So good night, y'all. Stay blessed, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye, y'all.